In this section of the tutorial, I will cover 50 tips and tricks on how to use Windows 10. This is going to be subdivided into 5 tips every video. So be sure to stay tuned to watch each and every one of it so that you can enhance your experience in the use of Windows 10. Hi everyone, I am Dr. Rashid and welcome back to Epic Mentorship. If you are new here, consider liking and subscribing to our channel to keep enjoying related useful videos from this channel. For you today, 5 tips and tricks. Let's get started. Tip number 1 is how to change the default browser option. Usually the default browser when you install Windows 10 is the Microsoft Edge. You may want to change it to maybe Chrome, which is usually compatible with our Gmail accounts, and you can easily navigate between your Gmail accounts using Chrome. So to change the default browser in Windows 10, all you need to do is to come over to the Windows menu here, and then you click on Settings, and you come all the way to Apps, and then you go to Default Apps, and you come down all the way to Web Browser, and you click on this. The default used to be the Windows Edge, and you can change it to Google Chrome or to any browser of your choice. So once you enable it over here, it's going to take in as the default browser for your next browser. Tip number 2 is pinning your icons to Taskbar. There are a series of methods in which you can pin your items, your programs to the taskbar. The first is you can come directly to the program, right click over it and say pin to taskbar. Once you hit this, it's going to be pinned to this particular taskbar and you can access it very easily. Another way to pin the same icon to the taskbar is to come over to the Windows icon here, and then you navigate to that particular icon where it is, like our Audacity, and right click on it. And then you can come over here and say more, and then you can see pin to taskbar. Once you hit the pin to taskbar, it's going to be pinned directly over here. Another method to ease your access or to ease your operations within Windows 10 is you can create customized keys, shortcut keys for your applications on Windows 10. So all you need to do is to just identify which application you want to create the customized key, and you can just move right over to it. For example, now we have the Audacity, and we can just right click on it and come over to properties. You can make sure you're on the shortcut bar here, and then you come over to shortcut key. You can see currently it's set to none. You can just click on it and you select a particular control from your keyboard. Like I can say this should be Control Alt A to open it. So once I put Control Alt A, it's going to open Audacity, and you don't need to hit the apply. You just click on OK and then say yes, because you need to be an administrator for you to enable this feature. So continue and you said OK. And so the next time I hit Control Alt A, it's just going to open my Audacity automatically. Tip number 4 is the use of the snap feature. So nowadays, if you have the Windows or any kind of browser or any kind of document open, you can use the Windows key and the arrow key to navigate accordingly. Once you hit on the Windows key and you use the arrow key, you can snap to the left, to the right, to the center, as well as to open up full to the left. And once you can hit the center, you can hit down and to the top, and you can see to the left, to the right, top and bottom, like that. And you can lift your hand from the Windows key to have a bunch of other options coming up on the way, and you can select any one of them to put it side by side with your browser. For example, you can put this side by side with your browser, and you should be able to work with it directly. Tip number 5 is how to open the Windows Task Manager. There are different ways in which you can have access to your Windows Task Manager to be able to control the performance of your computer, either by disabling or enabling different kind of software. So to do that, you can come over to the taskbar here and just right click, and you can have the Task Manager open directly, so where you can monitor the performance of your system and all that. You can enable and disable other applications at your start menu that you think are causing trouble to you. And at the same time, you can open this same taskbar and you can come over here to the Windows menu Windows icon here and just right click on it, and you can access your task manager directly. I'm just going to open it the same way. But the most contemporary or the easiest method to open this particular taskbar is just to use the Control Shift and Escape, and it is going to open that taskbar directly, just like that. So there are a series of ways to actually get to this particular shortcut, this particular feature very fast. And I think the fastest is the Control Shift Escape that can get you here directly. Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed these 5 tips and tricks. If you do, kindly feel free to share with your friends. And don't forget to watch out for the remaining tips and tricks that I share in this particular series. And remember to hit the like and subscribe button to stay connected to this channel for more of our useful videos. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.